is your program, right? This is the
These are
name.
all the head monks
Headman
from Achan Charan, Thailand.
Charan,
Thailand. Pratyadipji from India.
Pra
Pratyadip.
Pranajit, India.
พระครูวิสารธรรมสุขอุปารัตนเทโรศิลัง
Sri Lanka Uparatana Thero. Nepali Dhamma Soba
วิสาร
in Thai.
วิสารก็คือin Nepal he got promotion in Thailand
Dhamma Soba. Yeah. And then
สังฆนายกะบางกลาเทศ
yeah, Indonesia only.
We can ask the senior monks to see.
Yeah.
อินโดนีเซีย
Yeah. Myanmar.
Pranajit from India.
Kalyan Priya, Bangladesh. No, Bangladesh police come. Yeah. Sangaraja Banasri Mahapera.
Banasari.
I'll write it for you nicely.
Banasari.
I'll write it for you.
Dhamma friend.
Yes, we're working there with the family, one of the directors of family.
No, not in family.
No, not family. It's a kind of family.
No, I mean the family.
Blood family. No.
This Dhamma friend.
Yeah. Many years ago. Her father is student since 1990. And then become part of
Yeah, there's one here.
Yeah.
They give me number 3, doctor. They give me number 3. Number 3.
Our president still not here.
I saw on the way on the road there are many police cars.
Yeah, the district magistrate and all that come. They are reviewing Dalai Lama's visit. So he'll be staying.
Not for this ceremony.
He'll be staying in the Tibetan temple. So they're reviewing all the situation.
Yeah. Sẽ đi vào theo các nước sau khi các nước lên phúc chúc thì sẽ mời sự kiện dân lên luôn. Bây giờ ai
Myanmar.
cho có 5 phút thôi. Bây giờ cho sư cái danh sách để tôi mời.
Nanda. Nanda vâng. No speech.
No Indonesia.
They have monk but no speech.
Morning.
Between I speak with us. Between I
With
speak.
those.
Between I speak. Sure.
Here in Lama.
Yes.
He wants to show that.
Between I speak, I want to show member. You can show this. You can keep the keep
What
to
the,
keep to how to can show front of camera also. Front of camera, then you can bring. Yes, now can I show
Yes,
you?
of course. Go for it.
will screen on the camera. The laser on the camera. The camera over here.
Ah, yeah, there is one here.
इसका दिखा दीजिए टीविया पे दिखा दीजिए
On the TV. On the TV.
नहीं कैमरे में दिखा देगा मोबाइल आगे करके तो दिख जाएगा
No, not good.
व्हाट्सएप on the Facebook क्लिक कर लीजिए फोटो बाहर से क्लिक करिए not good bro you have WhatsApp बनते you know my number
Ngồi đây nó hơi kỳ á. Bên đó còn chỗ không?
Our president is over there. No, he's here.
Em anh.
Anh ta tự bảo cái gì á mà không có
Không có in cho kịp.
có gặp cái điện thoại.
Ủa sao cái tự nhiên đi rồi? Bây giờ cái nhóm nó phải hả? Có cái người đọc tên là ai?
Former president of India.
Yeah, Ramnath Kovindji. You want it?
Yes. And it is yours.
Yes.
So you will leave it here. So when I will edit
Okay,
all the
yeah,
paper,
yeah,
can you
yeah,
read it?
yeah, yeah.
Invite the representative of the Gurundao Vipassana Center to present about the project Dhamma Chetya. I think it's announced on YouTube.
Who wanted who?
vừa dứt là tới bên mình đó, cho nên mình để
Now, please, the venerable, the senior monk, can take a seat. The arrangement, the sitting now nearby to complete, and then the 2 p.m. now coming. We will start the closing ceremonies today. The venerable from the first from Vietnam, please, venerable, the senior monks who was the leader of the countries, come to take a seat for the senior monks. The second from Cambodia, Cambodia, the one of the senior monk or the leader from Cambodia take a seat. And then Thailand, Thailand Venerable Luang Por Charan, please take a seat. From Myanmar, from Myanmar, please come and one senior monk or leader take a seat. From Nepal, from Laos, PDA and Laos International, we give one seat there. And Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Bangladesh. We left only the member Indians that side, and ITCC, the president, sit that side now. Now please come and take a seat.
Before we start our program closing ceremony this afternoon, I would invite and request all the venerable monks to please be seated. And I find someone distributing something. Please be seated and do not distribute anything now until the program is over. Bhante ji. Buddho susuddho karuna mahanavo jo chanta shuddha vargyan lochano lokasapapupakile shaghat ko Bandami buddhang ahamadarinatam Buddhang sharanang gacchami Dhammang sharanang gacchami Sangham sharanang gacchami. awakening the sound of the precious Dhamma for the benefit of all beings. By the 10 days Tipitaka chanting, we conclude today the 17th International Tipitaka chanting ceremony under this most sacred Bodhi tree in Bodhgaya, India, which was held from 2nd December 2022. The International Mahasangha, Theravada monks from India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Laos PDR, Indonesia, and Vietnam participated in the chanting in one voice and in one sound from the Milinda Panna. Besides this, every evening there was the Dhamma Talks, which was held here in this venue from 3rd to the 11th December 2022. For over the past 17 years, the Dhamma Foundation International has hosted, the Light of Buddha Dhamma Foundation International has hosted this International Tipitaka Chanting Ceremony organized by the International Tipitaka Chanting Council. It is the largest international gathering of Buddhist monks in the world, which marks an important and amount in the Buddhist calendar. As it moves forward in this historical mission, we would like to call upon all like-minded individuals to share in this merit. We firmly believe that by nurturing the roots of the great wisdom culture of the Buddha Dhamma, its branches, like those of the Bodhi tree itself, will spread, offering refuge and benefit to all sentient beings. Let us never forget that we walk in the footsteps of the Buddha. This year's chanting was generously sponsored by the Vietnamese Mahasangha and gratefully assisted and supported by international Upasakas and Upasikas for making it a grand success. We would all like to share in our prayers the merits accrued by this meritorious act of goodness dedicated to world peace under harmony and for the longevity of the Buddha Sasana for now and always. Commencing this program, we have with us the senior venerables representing all the countries. From Thailand, we have Fra Chancharan. From Bangladesh, we have the most venerable Sanganaya Banashri Mahatero. From India, we have Venerable Bhikkhu Pragyadeep. From Vietnam, we have Venerable Buddhipanno. From Sri Lanka, we have Venerable Uparatana Mahathero. From Nepal, we have Phrakru Visal Dhammasovana. From Laos, we have Venerable Zaizana. From Myanmar, we have Venerable Dr. Nandavangsha. From Cambodia, we have Venerable Dhammasiri, and also the President of the International Tipitaka Chanting Council, Venerable Dr. Chalongs Chandasri. I would now invite Dr. Richard Dixie to from the Light of Buddha Dhamma Foundation to please welcome this August gathering attending the concluding ceremony of the 17th Tipitaka chanting.
Dạ, Nam Mô Bodhgaya. Thay mặt ban tổ chức buổi lễ ITCC International Pali Chanting, chúng con xin được thành tâm cung đón các ngài trưởng lão, các quý chư tăng, các chư tăng ni cùng chư Phật tử đã tụ về cội cây Bồ đề. Lễ trung tụng Tam Tạng Thánh điển Pali được diễn ra 17 kỳ tại năm nay 2022. Đây là dịp mà tất cả chư tăng ni Phật tử thực hành theo lời dạy của Đức Phật, đi theo con đường của Ngài và để tạo công đức trong suốt 10 ngày qua. Chẳng những công đức này là hành trang của mỗi người con Phật, mà là sự đóng góp cho toàn thể Buddha Sasana, tuổi thọ của Phật giáo được lâu dài. Nam Mô Buddhaya. Và giờ đây thay mặt ban tổ chức xin kính mời Mr. Richard.
Good afternoon, Bhantes. Good afternoon, Bhikkhunis, Upasoks and Upasikas. It's been 10 years since I last did this. I last came here in 2012. And it's really wonderful to see how this event has matured and become more profound and more impressive. Translate that. You can translate.
You
Okay.
speak. I will translate.
Now, Light of Buddha Dharma Foundation was founded with a single wish to revitalize the Buddha Sasana in the Arya Desh. That's what we've tried to do and what we always try to do. And this event is the most important event for this to happen, because bringing you here, all of you incredible monks and nuns with perfect Vinaya to the land of enlightenment, has a huge effect on Indian culture. It was very moving this year to have the ex-president of India open the event. This is something that we've been praying for, that senior members of the Indian authorities would recognize how important Buddhism is to India. And you coming here and bringing with you the prestige of the Buddha Sasana, the importance of the Buddha Sasana, is causing this wonderful country to awaken to the importance of the Buddha's teaching. And we are very, very encouraged to see that happen. Now, of course, we're embarked on a long program. We're in our 17th year, and we've just finished the Vinaya Pitaka. So maybe I won't be alive when we finally complete the whole of the Tipitaka. It'll be another 20 years, 25 years at least, before we have done this. But I assure you, by the time we have completed the entire Tipitaka as a Mahasangha under the Bodhi tree, Buddhism will be a major religion in India. And that is good for the whole world. Because to have the Buddha Sasana alive and powerful in this country will affect everybody, everywhere. Now, I'm an Englishman living in America, yet I assure you in America, there are many, many, many Buddhists who believe in the Buddha Sasana, who believe in the teachings of the Blessed One. And you monks with good Vinaya are the foundation upon which the Sasana rests. Without monks with good Vinaya, the Sasana will turn into Raj Yoga, meditation, feeling good, all that. We need the Sasana, we need the monks. So I applaud you for coming year upon year and gracing us with your presence, because it's because you do this that we can be successful. So I hope very much that you will come back year on year until we complete our mission of chanting the Tipitaka under the Bodhi tree, and in so doing, revitalizing the Buddhist culture of India that surrounds us here with such blessings. And so with those thoughts, I also want to turn to my wife, Wang Mo, who has been the backbone of this event. I hope there's a picture of her. I'm not sure there is yet, but she was awarded a doctorate in Mahachula, which is why she's not here, because she's in Bangkok. Normally she would be doing this, I wouldn't be speaking. But of course it's my good fortune that she is not here, so I can say these words to you. And so I hope very much, as the years go by and this event gets bigger and bigger, we can welcome more and more Indian people who will come and drink the cool air of Shila, which you carry. And this is the other thing we wanted this event to do, to spread Shila into this country. Because India is a very, very powerful country. And once Shila spreads here, it will have a huge effect. So this is the other part of the message I wanted to transmit to you all. And with that, to thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming. And so with these words, I will now ask for translation, and we will continue with the ceremony. Oh, there's Wang Mo. She's on. Is coming?
She's on the screen.
She's on the screen, apparently. I don't see her. Wait a minute. Any minute now, you're going to see when we're getting our degree. Maybe on that side. No? Anyway, never mind. So, thank you again to you all for coming. Thank you for being solid in the sasana. Thank you for representing the teachings of the Buddha. Thank you for chanting so beautifully. Honestly, wonderful to hear the chanting. Every country in its different style. Thank you to the Vietnamese Sangha for organizing this event so wonderfully. Really wonderful. Thank you to Ranjan, wherever Ranjan is, and all his team, because you know every evening they clean the temple, they lay out all the carpets, they lay out all the seats. So every day we have a new, fresh place to do our ceremony. There's been a lot of support behind this event. And so I really want to make sure you all realize how many Indian people are already helping us. And then my last thing for me to do is to welcome the Cambodian US Sangha, who will be organizing for the next 2 years, and to mention that after the next 2 years, the Indian Sangha will gather together and organize this event for the first time. And that again represents a very big moment in our work, because once the Indian Sangha start coming here in number, truly we will have a big impact. So thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you next year in the 18th ceremony, whenever it occurs. Thank you, Bhantes.
Sa thu. Trước tiên, ông Richard xin đại diện cho Hội Ánh sáng Phật Pháp Quốc tế cũng như là đại diện cho bà Quảng Mô DC hiện đang không có mặt trong buổi lễ bế mạc này do bà đến Thái Lan để nhận văn bằng tiến sĩ danh dự do sự đóng góp trong Phật Pháp của bà. Ông Richard có lời chân thành cảm ơn đến tất cả chư Tăng, Ni và chư Phật tử đã về đây tham dự lễ, không chỉ năm nay mà tất cả những năm vừa qua. Và ông có nhắc rằng là càng ngày lễ tụng trụng Tam Tạng Thánh điển Pali ITCC rất là quan trọng. Cái sự quan trọng đó có ý nghĩa làm sống dậy Phật giáo tại Ấn Độ. Và cái điều quan trọng đó được chứng minh kỳ trùng tụng Tam Tạng Thánh điển Pali lần thứ 17 được sự tham dự trong ngày khai mạc của cựu tổng thống thứ 14 của Ấn Độ. Điều đó nói lên lễ trùng tụng Tam Tạng này không chỉ mang một cái ý nghĩa nhỏ nhoi như là lúc ban đầu nữa, mà bây giờ trở thành một sự kiện quan trọng và đánh dấu một cái sức mạnh của tập thể Đại Tăng từ các quốc gia khác nhau trở về đây cùng chung một mái Phật giáo, mái nhà Phật Pháp, cùng chung một âm thanh để tụng lại lời dạy của Đức Phật. Và ông xin cảm ơn một lần nữa và chúc cho quý vị có đầy đủ sức khỏe và an vui và có thể tham dự lần trùng tụng Tam Tạng Thánh điển Pali lần thứ 18. Và cũng một lần nữa ông cảm ơn đến Phái đoàn Chư Tăng Ni Việt Nam đã tổ chức một cuộc đại lễ rất là thành công mỹ mãn. Xin chân thành cảm ơn.
Continuing with the concluding ceremony of the 17th Tipitaka chanting, I would now like to invite the President of the International Tipitaka Chanting Council, Venerable Dr. Chalong Chandasri, to please lead the senior monks from Thailand, Bangladesh, India, Vietnam, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Laos, Myanmar, Cambodia to light the ceremonial lamp.
Dạ, bây giờ là lễ thắp đèn. Chúng con xin được kính cung thỉnh chư Tăng, quý Ngài Chủ tịch Hội đồng ITCC và tất cả các ngài trưởng lão đại diện cho tất cả các nước quốc tế sẽ cùng lên thắp đèn. Dạ, chúng con xin cung thỉnh tất cả chư Tăng Ni Phật tử chúng ta chắp tay lên. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Lighting of the ceremonial lamp by the Venerable Senior Monks by Sri Lanka, Vietnam, Laos, Nepal, Cambodia, Bangladesh. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. That lady will speak for 2 minutes. Yeah. Goenka meditation teacher's daughter-in-law. Goenka.
You accept.
Yeah. We are fortunate to have with us Miss Nina Goenka, who happens to be the daughter-in-law of the late Vipassana Acharya Satyanarayan Goenka. It was Satyanarayan Goenka ji who brought Vipassana meditation to India some 52 years ago. Miss Naina Goenka.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
आदरणीय भिक्षु संकोच त्रिवार वंदन। गोयनका जी भिक्षु को बहुत आदर करते थे। वो बोलते उन्होंने बुद्ध धर्म संभाल के रखा है। वो कहते उन्होंने मुझे संगदान सिखाया है कि कैसे संगदान होता है करके, कैसे भिक्षु का आदर करना होता है। मैंने उनसे ये सब बहुत सीखा है। तो आज इधर सबको देख के बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है एकदम से। आप लोग ने जो चैंटिंग किया उससे इतना वाइब्रेशंस अच्छा है कि बस आप बता नहीं सकती हूँ। बस आप लोग आते रहिए और ये बस बुद्ध धर्म फैलाते रहिए सब। थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू। नमस्कार, नमस्कार।
Ms. Naina Goenka, she is delighted to be here under the shade of the Buddha tree, Bodhi tree, and have amongst the Venerable Mahasangaya. It was her father-in-law who introduced to her the Buddha Dhamma and the procedures, the rules and rituals of offering Sangadana to venerable monks and how to pay respects to venerable monks. She learnt all from her late father-in-law, Satyanarayan Goenka ji. So she's so happy here with the vibration of the chantings, and she requests the Sangha to please continue and safeguard the Buddha Dhamma for generations to come.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Vietnamese you translate?
I didn't get.
Now blessings.
Okay, blessings.
Now we have the blessings of the Mahasangha for the conclusion of the 1710-day International Tipitaka chanting. I request the Venerable Mahasangha to please chant.
In the order? In the order? No, all together. No. Let's sing it in English speak.
Acha. Now you invite Vietnam first?
Yeah. Ajahn Mahanipur. Let's sing in the order.
One.
One hai. Yeah, Vietnam.
So,
Ajahn Salon. Ajahn President IPCC.
I would invite I would invite the President of the International Tipitaka Chanting Council, Venerable Dr. Chalong Sandasri. He's not going to stand there. Only loud will require. Like this? Like this? Yeah, that is enough. That is enough. Yeah.
Dạ, bây giờ là lời phát biểu của Ngài Chủ tịch Hội Trùng tụng Tam Tạng Thánh điển Pali, Ngài Maha Cholong.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Respects on venerable monks from different countries, and also welcome for all Buddhist devotees from different countries. Further on, I'm very, very happy with all of us who come to assembly here together in peaceful chantings, in one sound and one voice. I, on behalf of ITTC President, I can say why we organize Tipitaka chanting continues for 17th now. It will be finished in the few hours for the last. Because we know that our teaching of Lord Buddha will be long life. In this world, because of all Chatutissa. Chatutissa means that Bhikshu, Bhikshuni, Ubasok, Ubasika have to maintain, have to study about teaching of Lord Buddha. Actually, study of teaching of Lord Buddha, then we Patipatti study. Patipatti, they be study about the theory of Lord Buddha teachings. After we learn, we know, we read from Tipitaka already, then we have to follow. We have to follow mean that Patipatti studies, Patipatti Siksha. So, daytime we read Tipitaka, we chant Tipitaka in the daytime. Nighttime we have Dhamma talk every day, because we want to educate our Buddhist devotee to follow the way of the Buddha. When we know how to practice already, we know theory already how to do, how to practice. Then in the afternoon time, we come to listen Dhamma talk, and then we come to practice meditation. To tell people to follow the way of the Lord Buddha. Why we have to practice meditation? If we know I say many times, Sappapa patsa akaranam kurasu pasampatha sakita pariyota sapanang etang Buddha sasanante. My very important. So we have to practice meditation. Meditation to make our life to be peaceful life. To free from any suffering if allow meditations. Meditation is the main thing. In our life, the factor in our life, we have to know to study. In the theory studies, patipatti, then we follow the way. My very important mind. Panthanang chaparang kitang tulakang tuniwarayang. Uchung karoti methavi usukaro vate chanam. The nature of mind, very difficult to control. All of us, we know that. The teacher, they said that our mind like a monkey. Our mind like a monkey. Traveling, sitting and mind moving anywhere. 1 minute, so many things happen in our mind. That's why they said mind at the monkey. How to catch monkey? To put the monkey cannot move anywhere. That means meditation. Meditation. To catch our mind to be one thing by our concentration of meditation. Actually, meditation is two. One samatha, second vipassana. Samatha means that how to make our mind be peaceful mind. How to make our mind be peaceful mind is samatha. Then Lord Buddha paved the way for us to follow. The way to make our mind be peaceful mind, to consider about the 40 objects of meditation. हम लोग को मन के लिए, चित्त के लिए शांति कैसे उपाय होता है? Mean that हम लोग को भगवान गौतम बुद्ध की जमा करना है, मन को शांति के लिए 4 लीड आलम्बन है, 4 लीड आलम्बन है. ये उपाय कैसे हम लोग को शांति, माई शांति के लिए भगवान गौतम बुद्ध की 4 लीड आलम्बन है. इसलिए क्या है? दात अशुभा होता है, दात अनुसति होता है, चतुर्थात वत्थान होता है. आओ मतलब 4 लीड तो तौल ली. ऐसा इसी बोलना समय नहीं है, शॉर्ट टाइम है. किला नमाजी वो 2 मिनट बोलता है, लेकिन आज 2 मिनट ब्रेक लेना पड़ेगा. 2 मिनट ब्रेक लेना पड़ेगा. So the way it was for the meditation, how to control, how to make our mind be peaceful mind, by we do the 40 object of meditation. But mostly we use anapanasati. Anapanasati क्या है? Breathing in our nose. We concentrate the breathing in our nose. In and out, in and out, in and out. If for examples, really easy way to do. Then second, vipassana. Vipassana means that we have seen anything it is clear in our life. That means vipassana. Vipassana. The vipassana means that the second step to go to nibbana. We concentrate. Concentrate about the natures. Nature is nothing else. Anything is emptiness. Anything emptiness in our lives. Suppose so, Mahachalong नाम है. Who Mahachalong? Where is Mahachalong? Who Mahachalong? Where is Mahachalong? All the 5 aggregates. रूप वेदना संज्ञा संखार विज्ञान. और 4 धातु, 4 धातु एक साथ आना के बाद बोलता महाचलोंग है. Only support the name, title only. Actually nothing, emptiness, nothing else. सुख कहाँ है, दुख कहाँ? सुख our mind, our heart. Dukkha our heart, sukh our heart. इसलिए anything is emptiness, nothing else. Nothing else. That's why पति शिक्षा और तीसरा क्या है? Pativedha. When we follow the way of Lord Buddha for the basic practice, then when we know the way how to attain Nirvana, at Lord Buddha, he attained Mahanirvana in this place. In this place. So, really important thing for us to follow the way of Lord Buddha. That's why daytime we chant in the Pali language to know is study in Patipatti study, theory studies. Second, Dhamma talk. Dhamma talk, that for the practice meditation, the to Lord Buddha way. So why in the evening, Dhamma talk, daytime Dhamma talk, for our own Buddhist people from different country, we come to study together to follow the way, how to make our mind be peaceful minds. So why actually many countries have to come to. But I only have ITC. Very, very happy to welcome all participants, devotees from different countries, come to visit our holy land of Lord Buddha. I'm very happy. I'm not only happy from my mouth, but I stay here 40 years already. So that's why I can say really, frankly, I put from my house, I stay in this place for a long term. I'm already devote my life to serve the Lord Buddha teaching in India. Anywhere, anyhow, I have done. And any place, not only one place. I have did many places. When now in the place of Siddhartha Kaman shave his hair, due to the Pali language, Pali text, Anomanati name. I already have 10 katha plan to make Buddha Vihala for new Buddhist people in that place. Day by day, Buddhist people in Anomanati. I think so 1 year nearly 1,000 people come to stay to claim themselves as the Buddhist. So I need to make a place for the new Buddhist people come to pay respect. Lord Buddha come to study about Buddhist culture, Buddhist ceremony in that place. Then I have done. So that's why we organize chanting to awake our own Buddhist people in the world. Have to come to study a Lord Buddha teaching and follow the way of Lord Buddha, how to make our mind to be peaceful mind. Mind very important, we have to know. If my peaceful mind, our life peaceful, this world will be peaceful one. No agitation, no fighting, nothing else. So we organize this function. Because of this, we need peace in the world. So today, I'm really happy to thank our chief organizers, Vietnam Buddhist people, they keep organized this year very, very beautiful, very, what we say, excellence organizing committee. And also, thank for all the people who sponsors, not only from Vietnam, anyone who joins sponsors, I thanks a lot for all of them. Again, our Light of Buddha Dhamma Foundation, Limbuke Tatang Tunku, Lichaji का ससुर है, Lichaji ससुर है, मतलब father, who sponsor our chanting from the beginning. We have to bless to him to be long life, to be living with us, who have long vision to support our chantings. Again, on Buddhist country, we come to joy every year. I think so day by day, all the people will come to increase to make this world be peaceful world. And also to thank for the Mahapo team management committee who allow us to organize chanting in Mahapoti, Mahavihara in this place. And also thank for all official staff, security, and any corner they come to serve with us. Thank you very much for them to look after us. And cooking team. Without cooking team हम लोग मुश्किल होता है. केवल चांटिंग खाना नहीं क्या करें. खाना बहुत जरूरी है. Only chanting that no food to eat, how to do? No. That's why I have to thank for all cooking team. Again, for the cleanliness teams. Cleanliness team also very, very important. Without cleanliness team, it will be dirty. So, that's why I said all the people who have one part of our chanting, I would like to thank them a lot and blessing to be long life and succeed imitating in their life today. And thank you very much on behalf of ITGG. Thank you very much.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dạ, trong bài phát biểu của ngài chủ tịch hội trùng tụng Tam Tạng Thánh điển Pali ITCC, ngài chân thành cảm ơn tất cả chư tăng ni Phật tử đã đến tham dự lễ trùng tụng Tam Tạng năm nay lần thứ 17. Trong lời phát biểu của ngài nhấn mạnh một điều: chư tăng ni Phật tử về đây tụng kinh cũng như là nghe pháp, đó là bổn phận của người con Phật, học Phật pháp, sau đó hành Phật pháp bằng phương pháp meditation, thiền. Phương pháp thiền này giúp cho tâm của mình giải quyết được những cái rắc rối, những cái vấn đề, tất cả những rắc rối, những khổ đau mà chúng ta đối diện xuất phát từ trong tâm. Chỉ cần giải quyết và khắc phục những cái tâm hồn của mình đó, thì mọi việc sẽ được giải quyết. Vì đó là con đường duy nhất mà Đức Phật Ngài đã chỉ, Ngài đã dạy cho tất cả những người con Phật. Nếu như ai thực hành theo sẽ được giống như Ngài, sẽ hoàn toàn giác ngộ như là Bồ Tát Sĩ Đạt Ta đã giác ngộ thành bậc chánh đẳng chánh giác dưới cội cây Bồ Đề này. Và đó là lời phát biểu của ngài chủ tịch ITCC Mahacholon.
That was the goodwill message from the President of the International Tipitaka Chanting Council. Now we invite our senior monks for words of blessings. I would now first of all invite the Venerable Monk, Venerable Bodhgaya from Vietnam.
Dạ, bây giờ là lời phát biểu đại diện cho đoàn đến từ Việt Nam, Đại Đức Huệ Tiến Tipitaka.
Nam mô Bodhgaya. Kính bạch chư tôn đức tăng ni, kính thưa quý ăn khách cùng các Phật tử thân mến. Thế là kỳ tụng Tam Tạng kinh điển Pali quốc tế lần thứ 17 đã chấm dứt. Suốt 10 ngày qua, tất cả chúng ta được sống trong một không khí rất là hài hòa. Chúng ta được hoan hỷ, được an hưởng một nguồn năng lượng an lành và lắng nghe bộ kinh Milandabandha, Mi Tiên Vấn Đáp bằng tiếng Pali. Một bộ kinh tuy ra đời vài trăm năm sau khi Đức Phật Ngài viên tịch Niết Bàn. Nhưng có một cái giá trị rất là sâu thẳm và sáng tỏ những giáo lý cao siêu mầu nhiệm của Đức Phật bằng những lý luận sắc sảo, bằng những ví dụ sinh động mà Ngài Na Tiên Nakasena đã đối đáp lại với Đức vua Milanda Banha. Đức vua Mi Tiên, và thật hạnh phúc thay khi mà chúng ta ở tại đây trong không khí an bình này và màu quỳnh y rực sáng của tăng đoàn từ các quốc gia trên thế giới, và cũng dưới cội cây bồ đề này, những tiếng tụng đọc Pali trầm hùng đã vang lên, một niềm tin, một chí hướng, chính là con đường hướng đến cái sự giải thoát, hướng đến viễn ly về thân, Kaya Viveka, viễn ly về tâm, Chitta Viveka. Và đại diện cho cộng đồng Phật tử Việt Nam cũng là nhà tổ chức tài trợ cho chương trình đại lễ năm nay, chúng tôi xin chân thành tri ân đến những tấm lòng, những bàn tay, những sự đóng góp đã làm nên cho sự thành công của đại lễ. Kính chúc cho các bậc tôn túc trưởng lão, chư tăng ni Phật tử và các quan khách chính quyền luôn được 5 điều hạnh phúc, đó là sống lâu, sắc tốt, an vui, sức mạnh và trí tuệ, và sớm thành tựu đạo quả giác ngộ, đồng điều nhau cả thảy. Respect venerable Sangha members, dear honorable priests and Buddhist devotees. Thus, the 17th International Chanting Tipitaka of the Pali and has ended. During the past 10 days, we all have been living together in the harmonious and joyful atmosphere, enjoying a peaceful and quiet inner resource, chanting and listening the Milanda Panha together, even though being complete a few hundred years after the Buddha Parinibbana. But the book is distinct in clarifying the sublime and profound teaching of the Buddha with sharp argument, with vivid examples, and has been collected into the Kudaka Betaka. How happy is it to see the yellow fruit shining proudly all over the Mahabodhi temple, in the tent, under the cherished Bodhi tree, and to be immersed in the deep, strong, and moving voice and the Pali reciting. On 5,000 monks and nuns and Buddhists are united with one voice, one beeline, one direction, which is the direction of liberation, the direction of abandonment. On behalf of the Vietnamese Buddhist community, the main organizer and sponsor of this year's chanting ceremony, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to all the hearts, hands, and contributions that have made this week. Even as churches, we wish all the most venerable Buddhist monks and nuns and government guests always have the five happy things: long life, good form, happiness, strength, and freedom, soon achieve enlightenment and liberation. Bhavatu Sappa Mangalang Rakhantu Sappa Devata Sappa Buddha Sappa Dhamma Sappa Sangha Nupa Vena Sada Sati Bhavantu Te.
Sadhu, sadhu.
I invite Venerable Dhammasri from Cambodia.
Tiếp theo là lời phát biểu đại diện của đất nước Cambodia.
Good afternoon, everyone. Namatu Ratanatayasas, my deep respect to the most Triple James and Mahasangha, Bhikkhu, Bhikkhuni, and all lay devotees. It is my great honor to stand under the most sacred Mahabodhi tree and speaking on behalf of our Cambodian Sangha Council, the Cambodian temple in Bodhgaya, and on behalf of our Cambodian Buddhist Monk Society in USA. We are so happy to join the 17th International Tipitaka Chanting this year organized by Vietnam Mahasangha and lay devotees around the world. In Buddhism, that we have across for this 10 days, Milena Panyaha and Pedagopatesa, it is all the major controversy of Buddhist teaching. All Mahasangha, last 15 years, when I was in Sri Lanka, I met Western Buddhist people, especially the Buddhist monk. They said, now the Western people come to learn Buddhism from the East. But another 50 years, the East will go to learn Buddhism from Western country. So as Richard said, now many Buddhists in USA. Why? Because they learn, they are educated. You know, in psychology, especially in psychiatry, they practice Buddhism for many years. Between 1933 to 1939, Dr. Carl Jung of Switzerland, the father of psychiatry, took Buddhism as the individual procession. It is the mindfulness, Satipatthana, to introduce in Swiss University for 6 years. And then there are many developments of Buddha's teaching. They brought first to Bhikshu of California in 1940, and there is very famous program to have a therapist to cure the mind, mindfulness-based stress reduction of John Kabat-Zinn. It is very famous program in the world until now, from 1970. So that's why Buddhism flourished in Western country in the names of psychology, psychiatry, especially humanistic psychology. Mindfulness became psycholistic psychology or humanistic psychology is first in Germany by Dr. Edmund Husserl as immediate experience. It is meditation, and his student Martin Heidegger developed as Besinnung. Besinnung in German, it's called mindfulness or meditation. And this spread over the world. So Buddhism is flourished in the world. So that's why now we are happy to get all the Buddha's teaching back into the mainland under the Bodhi tree where the Buddha enlightened. If you know the original Buddha's language, the Pali language that we recited, you will recite with joy. With joy. This joyfulness will make you happy. And when you're happy, your mind will be clear. When your mind is clear, you can understand the real natures of mind, the real natures of the natural law as anicca, impermanent, dukkha, suffering, and anattama as non-self. When you know that, you not grasp, not attached. When you're not attached, you detach from the world and you're free. When you're free, you enlighten. Thank you very much, especially on behalf of our Cambodian Sangha Council, Prapodivyang, our local temple in Bodhgaya, Pratevasatha, and our President of Cambodian Buddhist Monk Society, Pratimani. Thank you, the chief organizer this year. Thank you, ITCC. Thank you, LDBFI. And thank you all together. Please come next year to celebrate with us. Thank you very much.
Sa thu. Đại diện cho quý phái đoàn chư tăng đến từ Cambodia cũng như là quý phái đoàn tổ chức là Chief Organizer cho kỳ trùng tụng Tâm Tạng năm tới, có lời phát biểu Phật giáo xuất phát từ phương Đông, nhưng sự ảnh hưởng cũng như là truyền bá đã rất là mạnh mẽ ở phương Tây, như là ở xứ Hoa Kỳ, những trường đại học, những khoa tâm lý học, những khoa nhân văn đã ứng dụng thiền dạy của Đức Phật vào trong cái lớp học của mình và được thực hiện triển khai rất là hiệu quả và thành công. Đó là sự thành công của người thực hành theo lời dạy của Đức Phật. Và một lần nữa, đại diện cho chư tăng Cambodia có nói rằng những vấn đề rắc rối, những sự việc không vừa lòng thích ý xảy ra trong tâm cũng như là xảy ra xung quanh đều do tâm của mình làm chủ. Ai làm chủ tâm của mình được thì người đó làm chủ được mọi việc xung quanh và đạt đến sự an tịnh. Dạ, xin chân thành cảm ơn.
I would now invite the Most Venerable Sanganayak of Bangladesh, Professor Bonoshri Mahathero. I would request our speakers to please be very brief, because very soon it will be dark and it will be very difficult for light. So I request you to be brief in your blessings.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Shuko Buddhano Padho, Shuko Sadhamma Deshana, Shuko Sanghasya Samaggi, Samagganam Tapo Shuko, Atena Satchavajena, Hotute Jaya Mangalam. ভগবান বুদ্ধগণের উৎপত্তি সুখকর, তাদের সদ্ধর্ম দেশনা সুখদায়ক, সঙ্গগণের একতা এবং সঙ্গের যে সমভাবে যে তাদের উপাসনা অত্যন্ত সুখজনক। For 17th International Tipitaka Chanting ceremony, a মহতি পুণ্যানুষ্ঠানে মহান ভেনারেবল মহাসংঘ ধর্মপ্রাণ উপাসক উপাসিকা সুধী সজ্জন মণ্ডলী, সর্বাগ্যে আমি আপনাদের সবাইকে আন্তরিক মৈত্রীময় শুভেচ্ছা এবং আশীর্বাদ প্রদান করছি। অভিবাদনা শিলসা নিচ্ছং বুদ্ধা পশায়ুনু সত্তারো ধম্ম বর্ধন্তি আয়ু বর্ণ সুখং বলন্তি। আমি আন্তরিকভাবে ধন্যবাদ এবং আশীর্বাদ প্রদান করছি যারা প্রতি বছরে যে ত্রিপিটক শান্টিংয়ের আয়োজন করেন, যে আয়োজক, অর্গানাইজার, ম্যানেজিং কমিটি সদস্যবৃন্দ যারা এই মহত্বপূর্ণ কাজে সহযোগিতা করেন, তাদের সবাইকে আমি আন্তরিক মৈত্রীময় শুভেচ্ছা এবং আশীর্বাদ, তাদের সবার মঙ্গল কামনা করছি।
Good afternoon. So happy to the rising of the Buddha, and happy the all these the assemblies of the monks that make the peacefulness. So on behalf of the 17 the international Tipitaka chanting, on behalf of Buddhist community of Bangladesh, Great Sangha, and along with the devotees of Bengal Buddhists, and also the Buddhists around the Bengal Buddhists around the world, I would like to give our thankings to the International Tipitaka Chanting Communities Council, and also I would like to pay our sincere thanks the organizing committee, and also the chief organizer and the members of the all these the people who is supporting this entire ceremony.
বহুজন হিতায় বহুজন সুখায়, সদ্ধর্মের প্রচার প্রসারে, ধর্ম বিনয় স্বার্থে, মানব কল্যাণে ত্রিপিটক শান্তিংয়ের গুরুত্ব অপরিসীম। তাই এই ত্রিপিটক শান্তিং আমি অশীতিভর বৃদ্ধ বয়সে এই মহতী পুণ্যানুষ্ঠানে যোগদান করার জন্য বাংলাদেশ থেকে এসে এই মহতী পুণ্যানুষ্ঠানে অংশগ্রহণ করেছি। এখানে এই ত্রিপিটক শান্তিং অনুষ্ঠান খুব সুন্দর সাফল্যমণ্ডিত হয়েছে বলে আমি মনে করি। তাই ভিক্ষু সংঘের এবং উপাসক উপাসিকার সবাই প্রতি আবেদন, আপনারা প্রতি বছর বছর এই ত্রিপিটক শান্তিকে মহতী পুণ্যানুষ্ঠানে যোগদান করে অশেষ পুণ্য অংশ লাভ করবেন এই প্রত্যাশা রাখি।
So from the on the old age, even the 84 years old myself, being the meritorious activities of this Tibetan chanting, I had get the chance to participate in this great auspicious ceremony. So the people who are come to participate in this auspicious ceremony, I definitely believe that by the chanting of the Buddha's voices, you definitely gain the merits, and that merits will help you for in your life. And even if you get the chance in the next time, you will be the participate, and by participating in this Tibetan chanting, you will get the merits, and that will help you in life.
ত্রিপিটক শান্তিংয়ে যোগদান করে আমি যেই মহা পুণ্য সম্পদ লাভ করেছি, সমস্ত পুণ্যরাশি চক্রবালবাসীর সমস্ত সত্যগণকে আমি সমানভাবে দান করছি। তারা এই পুণ্যরাশি লাভ করে সবাই সুখী হোক।
By the participating in this auspicious Tibetan chanting, whatever merits I have obtained, I would like to transfer all these merits, entire sentient beings, all these 31 planets, all these being for their prosperity and for their happiness.
পরিশেষে আমি সবার মঙ্গল কামনা করছি। ভবাতু সর্বমঙ্গলং রক্ষন্তু সর্বদেবতা সর্ববুদ্ধানুভাবেন সদা সত্যি ভবন্তু তে। ভবতু সর্বমঙ্গলং রক্ষন্তু সর্বদেবতা সর্বধম্মানুভাবেন সদা সত্যি ভবন্তুতে ভবতু সর্বমঙ্গলং রক্ষন্তু সর্বদেবতা সর্বসংগানুভাবেন সদা সত্যি ভবন্তুতে
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. By the transparent merits, whatsoever merits I have gained, I also transporting you by the power of the blessing of the Bhavatu Sabba Mangalang, and all these beings may happy and keep you with you, and all sentient beings be happy, and you may stay peaceful.
When you get the chance, you try to do your meritorious activities. Thank you very much.
বর্তমান দ্বন্দ্ব সংঘাতময় অশান্ত বিশ্বে মনুষ্যত্ব মানবতার দুর্দিনে এহেন সর্বনাশা পরিস্থিতিতে ভগবান তথাগত সম্যক সম্বুদ্ধের সাম্য মৈত্রী অহিংসার বাণী যত বেশি প্রচার হয় ততই জগতের মঙ্গল, জগতের সকল প্রাণী সুখী হোক, সব্বে সত্তা সুখিতা ভবন্তু।
So, in this chaos, the world, by the world, the people are not happy. So,
the power of the meritorious activities, whatever the achievement we have attained, so that achievement we would like to transfer every sentient beings, and the blessing of the Buddha may spread everywhere, all living beings be happy. Thank you very much.
I would now like to invite Venerable Dr. Nandavansa from Myanmar.
Dạ, vừa qua là lời phát biểu của Ngài Hòa Thượng đến từ Bangladesh.
Namo Sassa Bhagavato Arahaso Sammasambuddhasa. Good afternoon. I would express all of the neighboring monks. We are the champions under the body tree. We had the opportunity again. We are very happy to see all the country. Before 2 years, we are partnering. We couldn't see each person. Now we had the opportunity to see what those who participated will come from each country. We had the North saying, we had the different order people, we had the different order, the monk, we had different order devotees, whatever. What is the right or wrong? Why is the right? Why is the right? The right is the Buddha know about this. Who want to know the right? The right is the Buddha know. If you want to know the right, what Buddha taught, the Pali language is very important for Buddhist people. Pali is the Buddha Vajana. If you use the Pali, if you know about the Dhamma, if you don't know this Pali, you don't know anything about the Buddha. So what Buddha taught, the Pali. So we should know the learning of Pali. So we are chanting the Pali. So if you know the Pali, so we free from the suffering. Yeah? Everybody, we don't want to dash. Why? We don't want to dash. But how to escape from dash? That is important. That's important. That's the Buddha giving the way. The way is the truth. Truth is what? The Four Noble Truths. So I think now we are chanting. That's the chanting there. So the Pali language, so we are having about 70 years. Now we are chanting more and more. So we are used to the Pali. The Pali is important for Buddhist people. So what's name Buddha? What is taught the Buddha then? The way taught the Pali said that is if you know that the Pali said you realize that you are light. So what is suffering? So we think there's suffering, asati, jada, samadhana. This is according to the Dhammasaka. You can see what he taught. This is Dhammasaka. This is a Pali talk. The Pali talk. This is not used to Hindi, not used to English, not used to Burmese, not used to some other language. This is used to Pali. So Pali is important for Buddhist people. So we are saying a Buddhist people. So who got to participate, our Buddhist people, we maintain to chanting again and again. So we carry and next generation and generation. So this is important. Thank you to participate all the people, each country, order to support this. She also organizes the Vietnamese, the Light of Dhamma Foundation. Everything we are. Thank you so much for thank you, especially Burmese monk. There's the participate of Burmese stand. The Burmese, our country now it is a crisis. Whatever crisis we come to do, we are chanting. We believe in the Buddha, so we must try to effort to rise, to want to escape from suffering. So I think, Allah, may you be all. May you be all the suffering, free from suffering. May you be happy and happiness. Thank you so much for your listen.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
I would invite Venerable Zaisana from the Laos.
Và vừa qua là lời phát biểu của Ngài đại diện Myanmar. Ngài nói rằng ngôn ngữ Pali rất đặc biệt, giống như là chúng ta là những người từ quốc gia khác nhau, từ những nơi khác nhau trên thế giới tụ hội về đây. Khi sử dụng ngôn ngữ Pali để dùng để tụng thì tất cả mọi người đều có thể cùng nhau tụng thành chung với nhau được. Đó là một điểm đặc biệt của ngôn ngữ Pali, lời dạy của Đức Phật. Dạ, Nam mô Bụt Thầy. Dạ.
Good afternoon, and let's speak to all Mahasangha, Mahathera from different country, and let's speak to all Bhiksu, Bhikshuni, Upasika, Upasika to participate the 17th International Bodhgaya Chanting. This year is chief organized by Vietnamese Sangha and Liberty, and from Laos Sangha, we thanks to all committee to support us, and thanks to all Bhiksu Sangha who come participate the Bodhgaya Chanting. For this year, we very happy to see to all the Sangha country come to participate and have harmony under the 43, because we have like a one sound, one voice. We can see and we know different country is a different culture, different intonation. So this very nice the moments, and this one not benefits for all our Sangha who sitting here or who participate in here, but this one really beneficial for Bodhgaya people also. We can see this one, we have people around the world to come to join the Pitaka chanting, what the movement in Bodhgaya now. But if we don't have like this activity, we cannot see this moment. We thanks to all the people who come here and keep the work for our Bodhgaya people, for our local people who have the work here. And we can say this one is more benefit for all the people. Not if we don't have like a international Bodhgaya chanting, we think that in this time Bodhgaya what is going on. But now means we start the first program, first puja, we say that first chanting under the 43, and now we start activity in Bodhgaya. Next also will be more activity in Bodhgaya. We hope all our Sangha will come and join together again and again in under 43 together. And on behalf of the Lao Sangha, we blessing to all of you to be happy, lucky, successful for your life, your activity, your Dharma, and free from all suffering. And thank you so much to all. Thank you. Sadhu, sadhu,
Sadhu.
I would invite Venerable Phrakru Visal Dhammasobana from Nepal.
Và vừa qua là lời phát biểu của Ngài đại diện của đất nước Chư Tăng Lào. Ngài cũng rất chân thành cảm ơn sự tổ chức trùng tụng Thánh điển Pali tại đất nước Ấn Độ.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. I respect Honorable Bhikkhu Mahasangh, Chief Organizer, Vietnam Sangh, Upasika Wangmo family, all Upasak, Upasika. Thank you very much. I am very glad the chief organizer invitation Nepal Bhikkhu Sangh to join 17th International Tipitaka Chanting Ceremony. Thank you very much your invitation. I am coming from Nepal where Lord Buddha was born at Lumbini. There are so many historical Buddhist places. Please coming to see these places. All of you welcome to in Nepal. When Lord Buddha was born at Lumbini, he proclaimed the word Agoho masmi lokasa, Jetho masmi lokasa, Setho masmi lokasa. I am poorest among the human beings of the world. Then he proclaimed, I am the greatest among the all human beings of the world. Third proclaimed, he noblest the, I am noblest the among the living beings of the world. So we know about this. Buddha was not simple person, he is the supreme person all over the world, not only world, in Devas, human, Deva and Brahma also, he cannot proclaim as like this. So, when he was coming to, he renunciation of 29 years ago to to practice 6 years in this Bodhgaya. Then he was 35 years. He come to this place to sit Palanka. Every bodhisattva come to this Palanka to sit, then he can enlightenment other place. Nobody bodhisattva cannot find the enlightenment in this world. So we know about this. The Buddha is teaching his word. Every person, every deva, every Brahma has need to got Nibbana. So thank you very much. Your invitation, and we are participate in Nepalese Sangha participate in this ceremony. Thank you very much. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sabba dhammanubhavena sabba sanghanubhavena sada swati bhavantu te. We will meet next year. Thank you very much.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu. I would now invite Venerable Uparatana Mahathero from Sri Lanka.
Vừa qua là lời phát biểu của Ngài đại diện chư Tăng đến từ Nepal, đất nước, nơi đản sanh Lumpini của Đức Phật.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa yo dhammam passati somam passati. We talk about few days about how Milinda and Nagasena conversation. Then he had the biggest question, have you seen the Buddha? Your teacher have seen the Buddha. Oh, your teacher's teacher have seen Buddha. Nobody seen the Buddha. The Nagasena, Venerable Nagasena mentioned, this is a nice way, someone who see the Buddha's Paryapti Dhamma, he can see the Buddha. So that's why the great teaching very effective to the Buddhist world. And this is a wonderful thing, and Buddhism contribute in Sri Lanka, and even the 12th century, and the monks are very hardly, they're written down in the palm leaf and save it. And today we never had the Tipitaka, if we the Sri Lankan monk, the 12th century, if they don't prevent. So we are so fortunate, and Sri Lankan monks all together came, around 10 Sangha came to this ceremony. Our organized people, they treat very well, they take care of us very well. We really appreciate their great work, and it is a wonderful thing. And Dhamma, we always keeping in the cabinet or the big book and things. The only monks and nuns, they are protect, but it's not access to the other people. This is the best way to the chanting, reading, commenting, all that things very helpful for the people to the access to the Buddhist teaching. So this is the light of Dhamma Foundation, the making wonderful program for every year. We are very happy, and different countries, different people, day by day growing. This is echo as a Buddhist teaching and learning Buddha Dhamma. So however, last few days we enjoy, and they taking care of us. We really appreciate organizing Vietnamese devotees, and our organizing committee here, for everyone, wish them to happiness and peace, including our Professor Richard, and Mrs. Dixie, and everybody helping us so much, and we can come again to see, and we wish you long life and good health, and with the power of the Bodhi tree, power of the Vajrasana, power of the Buddha Dhamma Sangha may protect you. May you have happy and success future. Buddhas bless you. Buddha Saranai.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
I invite Fra Chancharan from Thailand.
Vừa qua là lời phát biểu của Ngài Hòa Thượng đại diện chư Tăng đến từ đất nước Sri Lanka. Và Ngài nói rằng do nhờ những cái lễ trùng tụng tâm tạng và những cái lễ Phật giáo như thế này sẽ kéo gần lại chư Phật tử, chư Tăng quốc tế lại gần với nhau và có sự trao đổi, học hỏi lẫn nhau bởi các cái truyền thống khác nhau.
Good morning, good evening. Respect Venerable Sir, I from Thailand. Why I come to talk again with Thai monk? Because one the president for international for me for speak for Thailand side. We chanting from 17 years ago. For this year, Bhikkhu Sankha from Vietnam and Bhikkhu Sankha and Bhikkhuni, he make very nice, he prepare very nice. Every country on also by one more policy. One more policy, she want gone together for chanting, fan together. For in the evening, for morning, very nice, conclusion, we chanting, every country under policy. Very nice. Next year we can do again and again. Because our journey for this year from 25th October up to 16 November, we chanting local chanting by Dr. Richard. He journey with Wang Mo. Why Wang Mo not here? Some person don't understand now. After that, you can see Wang Mo, she get doctor certificate from Buddhist University in Thailand. Dr. Richard, he doctor from England. Now she compare, compare. Okay, now we been conclusion for blessing for the power of Buddha, the power of Dhamma, the power of Sangha. Blessing all of you who come to chanting Tipitaka for blessing and happy for long life. Thank you very much.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
I invite Venerable Bhikkhu Pragyati from India.
Và vừa qua là lời phát biểu của Ngài Hòa Thượng đến từ Thái Lan. Ngài năm nay là 78 tuổi rồi. Và được biết là Ngài đã tham gia lễ trùng tụng tam tạng này từ rất là sớm. Và không chỉ ở Bồ Đề Đậu Tràng mà nhiều nơi ở trên đất nước Ấn Độ. Đó là lời chia sẻ và Ngài cầu nguyện cho tất cả mọi người tham dự luôn được sự an vui và tham dự càng nhiều nữa trong cái lễ tụng kinh này.
So, my problem. Like, live show and the live conversation now the finish. And mostly we together join this. So, I hope, मैं आशा करता हूँ कि ये chanting के प्रभाव से जब मैं when I saw this side, that side, Lanka side, Burma side, and Vietnam side, and Nepal side, and other side also feel a very peace. When we saw our side, still we are our side, India side, even for the one biscuit. हम अपने जब भारत की ओर देखते हैं, तब भारत की ओर जो है जब एक बिस्किट के लिए हजारों हाथ आगे बढ़ जाता है, इतना हल्ला होता है, पानी के लिए हल्ला होता है, पैसा देने के लिए हल्ला होता है. मैं समझता हूँ कि ये जो चांटिंग है,
by this the place of the chanting, if they will understand, I think this is enough. इस कम से कम अपने आप को आप संभालिए, आपके लिए सब कुछ है, लेकिन जब एक एक चीज के लिए जो हाथ आगे उठता है, हल्ला होता है, उस समय हम लोग का मन नीचा हो जाता है. ये भारत का चीज है, भारत को आपको देने के लिए आए हैं, हमें अच्छे ढंग से सीखना चाहिए. अंत में धन्यवाद वियतनाम संघ को, बहुत अच्छे ढंग से आपने हमको संभाला है, खिलाया है, पिलाया है, चांटिंग हम लोगों ने किया है, ये याद हमें से हमेशा रहेगा. धन्यवाद.
Dạ, ngài trưởng lão đến từ đất nước bản địa Ấn Độ, ngài chia sẻ rằng có một số vài thiếu sót ở trong lúc tụng kinh. Tuy nhiên ngài rất là vui vẻ khi mà nhìn thấy những phái đoàn đến từ các nước có một cái sự thống nhất và được trợ giúp từ ban tổ chức, cho nên cái lễ tụng kinh này phải nói là diễn ra rất là thành công. Xin một lần nữa ngài cảm ơn đến ban tổ chức và đến quý phái đoàn.
I would now like to invite the members of the Dhammachetya project from Texas, United States of America.
Được sự thống nhất của ban tổ chức. Sau đây là lời phát biểu của thành viên của ban quảng bá công trình Đại Thắng Tích Bảo Tháp Tàng Kinh Thánh Điển Dhammachetya tại USA.
Nam mô Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni Phật. Ngưỡng bái bạch chư tôn đức tăng ni, kính thưa ban tổ chức lễ trùng tụng Tam Tạng Thánh Điển Pali Quốc tế lần thứ 17. Kính thưa toàn thể quý đại chúng, chúng con là những thành viên của ban quảng bá công trình Đại Thắng Tích Bảo Thám Tạng Kinh Thánh Điển Dhammachetya tại tiểu bang Texas, Hoa Kỳ. Trước hết chúng con cảm ơn ban tổ chức đã dành cho chúng con cơ hội quý báu để giới thiệu công trình này. Và xin chúc mừng ban tổ chức chính Việt Nam đã giúp sự kiện to lớn và quan trọng năm nay thành công tốt đẹp. Được sự cho phép của chư tôn đức tăng ni và ban tổ chức, chúng con xin phép được có đôi lời giới thiệu sơ lược về công trình Dhammachetya. Như lời sư Tuệ Nhân, người phát nguyện xây dựng công trình xây dựng Đại Thắng Tích Dhammachetya đã giới thiệu qua, việc xây dựng Đại Thắng Tích Dhammachetya là nguyện vọng cao cả nhằm duy trì và bảo tồn chánh pháp đến ngàn năm sau. Hầu mong cho những thế hệ mai sau thấy đều biết đến chánh pháp và tu tập thoát khổ. Do vậy, sư Tuệ Nhân đã phát nguyện dùng cả cuộc đời còn lại để thực hiện công trình này. Và nếu kiếp này không thành tựu vì kém thiếu phước duyên, thì nguyện được tái sanh trở lại cho đến khi hoàn thành mới thôi. Theo lời của sư Tuệ Nhân, kính thỉnh chư tôn đức tăng ni và đại chúng hãy xem công trình này như là dự án của bản thân mình để góp phần vào lịch sử Phật giáo, xây dựng công trình Phật giáo có 102 này. Như quý chư tôn đức tăng ni, đại chúng thấy suốt tuần lễ vừa qua, chúng con đón nhận sự hùng phước tại cổng chính và đã biếu tặng quyển sách này. Trong quyển sách này có những ngôn ngữ như tiếng Anh, tiếng Việt, tiếng Tích Lan, Miến Điện, Thái Lan, Cao Miên, Lào và Trung. Chúng con cũng chân thành biết ơn sâu sắc đến ban quản lý ngôi đền Mahabodhi tuyệt vời này và biết ơn mọi người đã dừng lại ở bàn hùng phước của chúng con. Chúng con xin chân thành sám hối với tất cả những lỗi lầm dù vô tình hay cố ý do sân khẩu ý phạm phải. Ngưỡng mong quý ngài chứng minh. Chúng con chân thành kính mong sự ủng hộ của chư tôn đức tăng ni. Chúng con vô cùng biết ơn lòng hảo tâm của quý vị. Cầu mong chư tôn đức tăng ni và đại chúng được mạnh khỏe, hạnh phúc, bình an.
Namo Buddhaya. Dear Venerable Bhikkhus and Bhikkhunis, dear organizing committee of the 17th International Tipitaka Chanting Ceremony. Dear all lay devotees, we are members of the construction committee of the Dhamma Jetiya project in the state of Texas, USA. First, we'd like to thank the organizing committee for giving us this opportunity to present this project. And congratulations to the chief organizers, the Vietnamese Mahasangha, for hosting an incredible and successful event this year. With the permission of the Venerables and the organizing committee, we would like to give you a brief introduction to the Dhamma Jetiya project. Venerable Panyakara, our executive director, isn't here today because he is currently on a Dhutanga walking retreat across India, organized by the Thai Mahasangha. As Venerable Panyakara has presented to you before, this Dhamma Jetiya project is a great aspiration to maintain and preserve the Dhamma for the next thousands of years, so that future generations can still learn and practice Dhamma and free themselves from sufferings. Therefore, Venerable Panyakara has vowed to dedicate the rest of his life to construct this Dhamma Jetiya project. And if it cannot be accomplished in this lifetime, due to lack of favorable conditions, he has vowed to be reborn in order to continue this project until its completion. Venerable Panyakara has said that he sincerely hopes that the Mahasangha and all lay devotees all over the world consider this Dhamma Jetiya project as their own and contribute to the history of Buddhism in constructing this one-of-a-kind project. Most of you have already met our team this past week as we were collecting donations at the main entrance and offering this book, which explains the project. There are different languages in this book, including English, Vietnamese, Sinhalese, Burmese, Thai, Khmer, Laotian, and Chinese. We were not able to include many other languages, and we hope that you would kindly forgive us. We would also like to express our very deep gratitude to the administration and helpers of this wonderful World Heritage Site, the Mahabodhi Temple, and everyone who stopped by our table. We appreciate all the support we've received in the past week as we promoted this project. We would like to sincerely apologize for any mistake we might have made, whether intentionally or unintentionally. Last but not least, we sincerely ask for your support in promoting this Dhamma Jetiya project to your community. We appreciate your support very much, and please reach out to us if you have any questions. Our contact information is included in this book. We are grateful for the kindness that you have shown us, and may you all be well, happy, and peaceful. Namo Buddhaya.
Sadhu, sadhu.
नमो बुद्धाय। आदरणीय भिक्षु संघ और 17वें अंतर्राष्ट्रीय त्रिपिटक जाप समारोह की आयोजन समिति, हम लोग टेक्सास यूएसए से धम्म चेतिया प्रोजेक्ट को निर्माण के लिए समिति के सदस्य हैं। हम सबसे पहले इस वर्ष अविश्वसनीय और सफल आयोजन की मेजबानी के लिए वियतनामी मुख्य आयोजक को परियोजनाओं और बधाई देने के अवसर देने के लिए संगठित समिति को धन्यवाद देना चाहते हैं। आदरणीय भिक्षु संघ एवं आयोजन समिति की अनुमति से हम आपके धम्म चेतिया प्रोजेक्ट को संक्षिप्त रूप में परिचय देना चाहते हैं। भिक्षु पन्नाकारा, जो हमारे कार्य निर्देश आज यहाँ नहीं हैं क्योंकि वो अभी थाई महासंघ द्वारा आयोजित पूरे भारत में धुतंग पंद यात्रा पर हैं। जैसे कि भिक्षु पन्नाकारा ने आपको पहले प्रस्तुत किया था, यह धम्म चेतिया परियोजना अगले हजारों वर्ष तक धम्म संरचना को बनाए रखने और संरक्षित करने के लिए एक महा आकांक्षा है, ताकि आने वाले पीढ़ियों में धम्म में सीख सकें और अभ्यास कर सकें और खुद को आने वाले विपत्तियों से मुक्त कर सकें। इसलिए आदरणीय पन्नेकारा ने इस धम्मचेतिया परियोजना के निर्माण के लिए अपना शेष जीवन समर्पित करने के लिए प्रतिज्ञा की है और यदि अकानूनी परिस्थितियों की कमी के कारण यह जीवन काल में पूरा नहीं किया जा सके तो उन्होंने यह परियोजना को पूरा होने तक पुनर्जन्म लेने की कसम भी खाई है। भिक्षु पन्नेकारा ने कहा है कि इन्हें पूर्ण उम्मीद है कि महासंघ और आम लोग इस धम्मचेतिया परियोजना को अपना मानने और इस तरह की परियोजनाओं के निर्माण में बौद्ध धर्म के इतिहास में योगदान करते रहें। हम इस अद्भुत महाबोधि मंदिर के प्रशासन और मंदिर में आने वाले सभी लोगों को प्रति अपना धन्यवाद व्यक्त करते हैं। पिछले सप्ताह हमने मुख्य प्रवेश द्वार के सामने प्रयोजन को बढ़ावा देने के लिए आपके द्वारा दिखाए गए सभी समर्थक की सराहना करते हैं। हम ईमानदारी से हमारे समुदाय के लिए इस धम्मचेतिया परियोजना को बढ़ावा देने के लिए आपका समर्थन मांगते हैं। हम आपके समर्थन की बहुत सराहना करते हैं और यदि आपके कोई भी प्रश्न हो तो कृपया हमें से संपर्क करें। हमारी संपर्क जानकारी पुस्तक में शामिल है, जो कि ये पुस्तक है। आपने हमें जो दया दिखाई है उसके लिए हम आपको सदा आभारी हैं और आप सभी को अच्छे स्वास्थ्य और सुखी की कामना करते हैं। नमो बुद्धाय।
साधु साधु साधु।
We'll have now the Paritrana chanting by the Venerable Bhikkhu Sangha assembled here under the Bodhi tree, led by Frama Chalong Chandasri, the President of the International Tipitaka Chanting Council, along with Fra Maha Vichi.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Ipitiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddha vicca charana sampanno sukhato lokavitu anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati sattha theva manussanang buddho bhagavati savakhato bhagavata dhammo santitiko akaliko ehipasiko om panayiko paccattang vetitapho vinyon hiti supatipanno bhagavato
วกสังโฆอุชุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆญาญาปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสัมมิจิปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆยติทังจัตตาริปุริสยุคานิอัตถปุริสปุคลาเอนสัพพะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆอาหุนายโยปาหุนายโยทักขินายโยอัญชลิกรณิโยอนุตตรังปุญญเขตังโลกัสสติกรณียมัตถกุสเลนยนตังสันตังปัทธังอภิสเมจะสกโกอุจจจะสุหุจจะสุวัจจจะสมุตุอนัตติมาเนสันตุสกรจะสุภโรจะอัปปกิจจะสันละโอกโวติสันเตรนทริโยจะนิปโกจะอัปปคาโพกุเลสุอนันโนเขตอนจะโกทังสมจะเรกินจิเยนาเวนโยปะเรอุปวัฏทายโยงสุขิโนวังมิโนหนตุสัพเพสัตตาภวันตุสุขิตาตาเยเกจิปานปุตตติตัสสาวะทาวราวาอนวเสสาธิคาวายเยมหันตาวามัชฌิมารัสสกาอนุกตราทิทาวาเยจะอทิทาเยจะทุเลวสันติอวิทุเรพุตาวาสัมภเวสีวาสัพเพสัตตาภวันตุสุขิตาตานปโรปรังนิโกเพตนันติมันเยทกัตจินังเกณจิพยาโรสนาปฏิฆาสัญญาเนินยมันญาสทุขเมจายมาตายธานิยังปุตตังอายุสาเอกปุตตมนุรักเขเอวัมปิสัพพพุเตสุมาณสัมภาวะเยอปริมาณังเมตตัญจะสัพพโลกัสสมิงมาณสัมภาวะเยอปริมาณังโกตังอโตจติริยันจะอสัมภาตังอเวรังอสปัตตังเทธันจะรังนิเสนโนวาสยานโนวายาวตัสสวิคตเมโทเอตังสติงอเทตายะพรามเมตตังวิหารังอิทมะอุทิเทนจะอนุปคัมมศีลวาดัสสเนนะสัมปันโนกาเมสุวินัยเขทางนาหิจาตุขปัจจยังปุณเรติยังกินจิเวต ตังอิทวะอุรังวาสักเคสุวายังรัตนังปณิตังนะโนสมังนาติตถาคเตนะอิตัมปิพุทเทรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวัตถิโหตุขยังวิราคังอมตังปณิตังยัจฉาสกาสกยมุนีหิโตนะเตนะธรรมเมนะสมาธิเกณจิอิธัมปิธรรมเมรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวัตถิโหตุยัมพุทธเศรษฐปริวันนะเยสุจิงสมาธิมานันตริกัญญมาหุสมาธินาเตนะสมุนเวจติอิธัมปิธัมเมรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวัตถิโหตุเยบุคลาอัตตสัตตังปัสสัทธาจัตตาริเอตานิยุคนิโหติเตทาคินายาสุขตัสสะสาวกาเอเตสุทินนานิมหาภลานิอิธัมปิสังเขรัตนังนิตังเอเตนะสัจนะสุวัตถิโหตุเยสุปโยตามนัสสะทันเอนะนิกามิโนโคนตมัสสะสนามิเตปฏิปัตตาอมตังวิคายหารัตถามุทานเนพุติงพุญชนาอิธัมปิสังเขรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวัตถิโหตุขินังปุรานังนวังนัตภวังวิรัตจิตตายติเกภวัสสมิงเตเกนะเพจานะวิรุณหิฉันทานิพันติเทรายตายัมปะเทปอิธัมปิสังเขรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวัตถิโหตุสัพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะพุทธรัตนังธัมมรัตนังสังฆรัตนังตินังรัตนานังอนุภาเวนะจตุราสิติสังหัสสะธรรมขันธานุภาเวนะปิตกาตยานุภาเวนะจินสาวกานุภาเวนะสัพเพเตโรคาสัพเพเตพยาสัพเพเตอันตรายสัพเพเตอุปัฏฐวาสัพเพเตทุนนิมิตตาสัพเพเตอวมังคลาวินาสันตุอายุวัฏโกธนวัฏโกสิริวัฏโกยสวัฏโกพลวัฏโกวันวัฏโกสุขวัฏโกโหตุสัพพทาตุกโร กพยาเวรโสกาสัตตุจุปัฏฐวาอเนกาอันตรายาปิวินาศสันตุจเตจะสัจชยสิทธิธนังลาภังโสทิภคยังสุขังพลังสิเรอายุจวันโนจะโพคังวุฒิจยสวัสตวัสสะจะอายุจะเจวสิทธิภวันตุเตภวตุสัพพมังคลังรักขันตุสัพพเทวตาสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนัสสทธาโสตภวันตุเตภวตุสัพพมังคลังรักขันตุสัพพเทวตาสัพพธรรมานุภาเวนัสสทธาโสติภวันตุเตภวตุสัพพมังคลังรักขันตุสัพพเทวตาสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนัสสทธาโสติภวันตุเตนิมนต์หลวงพ่อฉลองสวดองคุลิมานปิดท้ายเลยครับองคุลิมานอ้าวเหมาะหรือเปล่าอ่ะเหมาะหรือเปล่าแผ่เมตตาหรือว่าองคุลิมานแผ่เมตตานิมนต์ครับบทไซยะเพิ่นอยากให้สวดองคุลิมานให้ฟังว่าซั่น We would like to invite Most Venerable พระมหาฉลอง to blessing องคุริมาละ in it's like a Hindi but in Thai style for the last please พุทธังสารนังกัจฉามิธัมมังสารนังกัจฉามิสังฆังสารนังกัจฉามิกะเบลาเลกัมอนันเนอันวิโมอาละเหกะกิมานาบุลิมะกิมานะกะภูมุกเสพุนละพุทธัมสารนังกัจฉามิเหมานังมิกะมุกเสพุนละพุทธัมสารนังกัจฉามิบุตธัมสารนังกัจฉามิธัมมัมสารนังกัจฉามิสังฆัมสารนังกัจฉามิจะเปียสันติการามุเทลาลาวุธาทาวุเตปินสากิลาลิยากุติมานาโนเมปัจจุตังดุติปัญจิคิชายากาเกอัมบัตจกุเตตุติเตโตกิมากิมานเนปูโมกเสพุนละพุทธัมสารนังกัจฉามิเหมานังมิกามุกเสพุนละพุทธัมสารนังกัจฉามิบุตธัมสารนังกัจฉามิธัมมัมสารนังกัจฉามิสังฆัมสารนัง
กัจฉามิจตุนุนนิยาเสพจาวุเทนะปรตกิวาวุเทมาปิมันปะปะจุเสเกกิตันวารุเทโอปันเสมุสิกานเนนัลพิมสารสารนิลาเฮโหมอนกิมานังผู้มกเสพนลาปุตตัมสารนังกัจฉามิเฮมานังมิกามุกเสพนลาปุตตัมสารนังกัจฉามิบุตตัมสารนังกัจฉามิธัมมัมสารนังกัจฉามิสังฆัมสารนังกัจฉามิดุริกยาสิเสเนจัลกะยากุลมันกายนิยารากิสิเนกิลันกโจกะจามากุทายาชนิสาราพิมดิสันติกาสตาจเรชยายหิงสาสตาจเรสุขสันต์เกชายาเมมันคาเปรมลีภารตเมภควานเนปุติกาอุนเจกเรมันเรมอนกิมานังผู้มกเสพลาพุตตัมสารนังกัจฉามิเฮมานังมิกามุกเสพลาพุตตัมสารนังกัจฉามิบุตตัมสารนังกัจฉามิธัมมัมสารนังกัจฉามิสังฆัมสารนังกัจฉามิจบ finish
Thank you.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thai version Indian Thai version mixture
Now invite Venerable Bhikkhuni Dr. Liu Pha from Vietnam to propose the vote of thanks.
Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya. Respected Mahatheras, venerable monks and nuns, dear honorable guests and Dhamma friends. In this auspicious and solemn moment, under the sacred Bodhi tree, where the Buddha attained enlightenment, in the forest of brilliant yellow robes, illuminating the whole Mahabodhi temple, and a glorious sea of white robes of devout late Buddhists, we are deeply moved. For the past 10 days, we, the Buddha's children from all directions, have come here to recite the Buddha's teachings together and contemplate the profound meanings which we can use as a noble means for the path of our own enlightenment. Every day, from 5 p.m. to 8 from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m., we are no longer bounded by our daily worries, but we rejoice in chanting, meditating, listening to the Dhamma, and serving the Sangha. What a joy! What a blessing! This year, Vietnam is the chief organizer and the main sponsor of the 17th Tipitaka chanting ceremony. When we say Vietnam, it is in fact just a group of monks, nuns, and lay Buddhists who have been passionate with the study and reading the Pali Canon, having been devoted to the previous chanting ceremonies that have been organized annually by the Light of Buddha's Dhamma Foundation International, together with the ITCC since 2006. Each time attending the meeting of the international representative of the ITCC, we often hear the question, when will Vietnam be the next organizer? Thailand, Burma, Laos, Cambodia, and Bangladesh have all been chief organizers before. So we think it's time for us to accept the responsibility of rotating between the countries. Therefore, 2019 and 2020 will be 2 consecutive years when Vietnam is the chief organizer. In 2019, we successfully organized the 15th Tipitaka chanting ceremony, but in 2020, the COVID pandemic broke out. Travel was hindered, so the 16th ceremony was postponed. But with a sincere devotion for reciting the Pali scriptures, unable to go abroad, we organized the Pali Tipitaka chanting in Vietnam. Buddhist monks and nuns of all the 3 sects, Mahayana, Theravada, and Mendicant, from all over the country, gather at Buk Long Temple in Ho Chi Minh City and Phước Sơn Monastery in Biên Hòa, Đồng Nai, to recite the Pali Sutta Pitaka. In June 2021, the 16th Tipitaka chanting ceremony was held with the participation of about 100 Buddhist monks and nuns who were present in Bodhgaya at that time. Although the COVID pandemic situation is still not good, we couldn't attend. We still made a donation to contribute to the success of the ceremony. This year, 2022, when all travel activities have been normalized, we continue to return to the Buddha's land to fulfill our responsibilities. We just went to India in mid-November, but since 6 months ago, we have started the program with many online and offline meetings. We go into temples to invite venerable elders and meeting with donors to mobilize offerings to prepare for the great ceremony. Without the blessings and encouragement of the elder venerables, as well as the enthusiastic contributions of donors here and far, the ceremony would not have been as successful as it is today. So today, under the sacred Bodhi tree, and with the testimony of the monks and nuns from 11 Theravada Buddhist countries and other countries, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to organizations and individuals who have contributed merit to this year's ceremony. First of all, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to the Board of Directors of the BTMC for creating conditions for us to organize this great event for 10 days with the help of security control and hygiene so that all attendees can live in peace in this very peaceful and pure temple. We would also like to express our gratitude to the ITCC directors, board of directors, headed by President Venerable Maha Chalong, for always caring and accompany us even before the ceremony as well as during the past 10 days. Thanks to our respected Dhamma speakers coming from Vietnam, Myanmar, Thailand, England to share their valuable knowledge to our participants. We would like to express our gratitude to the International Buddhist Confederation, IBC, especially the General Secretary, Venerable Dhammapiya, who attended the opening ceremony and made donation for this great event. We would also express our special thanks to the Light of Buddha's Dhamma Foundation International, the founder, Venerable Thang Rinpoche, his daughter, Sister Gwangmo Disi, and his son-in-law, Dr. Richard Disi, and also their partners, Mr. Nelson and others, for always co-organizing and sharing responsibility with us. Special thanks and good wishes to His Excellency, former President of India, Sri Ramnath Kovind, and also the Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Agriculture, and government officials at all levels who attended and added a good spirit of appreciation to this great ceremony. We are also thankful to the local people, especially Ranjan and his team, the Thai Hong Kong India team for helping us in all logistics, in putting the tanks, preparing food, and cleaning the places. We thank Dr. Raminda Singh and his medical team from Thailand for taking care of thousands of participants, checking health, and giving free medicine. We also thank Venerable Orland and his team from the US, Mr. Sirisak and the decoration group from Thailand. Last but not the least, we would like to mention the many sponsors and volunteers from Vietnam, whose names I will mention in the Vietnamese version below. During the preparation and performance of the ceremony, if we have made any mistakes in words and actions, please forgive us. And if we have made any merits, we would like to share those merits with you all, to all the devas on and around the Bodhi trees, the devas in all the three realms, and to all living beings. We wish you all to be blessed in the virtues of the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, and make steady progress on the path of enlightenment. And now let me read my vote of thanks in Vietnamese language for the benefit of my fellow people. Nam mô Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni Phật. Ngưỡng bái bạch chư tôn đức tăng ni, kính thưa quý Phật tử. Kính thưa quý quan khách, trong giây phút trang nghiêm long trọng giữa cội Bồ đề linh thiêng nơi Đức Phật thành đạo, trong rừng y vàng rực rỡ chói sáng cả bảo tháp và một biển áo trắng huy hoàng của chúng cư sĩ Phật tử thuần thành, chúng con vô cùng xúc động. Cả 10 ngày qua, những người con Phật chúng ta từ muôn phương đã về đây để cùng nhau trùng tùng lại những lời dạy của Đức Phật và chiêm nghiệm những ý nghĩa cao quý, để từ đó làm hành trang tư lương cho đào lộ giác ngộ giải thoát của chính mình. Mỗi một ngày, từ 5 giờ sáng đến 8 giờ tối, chúng ta không còn lăng xăng với những lo toan thường nhật, mà sống trong thiền pháp của việc tùng kinh, hành thiền, nghe pháp, phục vụ. Thật hoan hỷ thay, thật đáng quý thay. Năm nay, Việt Nam là ban tổ chức và là nhà tài trợ chính cho kỳ trùng tùng Tam Tạng quốc tế lần thứ 17. khi nói Việt Nam, thật ra chỉ là một nhóm tăng ni và Phật tử chúng con, những người đã từng thiết tha gắn bó bởi việc học và đọc kinh tạng Pali, đã từng gắn bó với các kỳ tùng tàng trước đây, đã được tổ chức ánh sáng Phật Pháp quốc tế cùng với tổ chức ICCC thực hành hàng năm kể từ năm 2006. Mỗi lần tham dự buổi họp của các đại diện quốc tế của ITCC, chúng con thường được nghe câu hỏi bao giờ Việt Nam sẽ là người tổ chức chính. Các nước Thái Lan, Miến Điện, Lào, Campuchia, Bangladesh đều đã đứng ra tổ chức. Cho nên chúng con nghĩ đã đến lúc chúng con nên đón nhận trách nhiệm xoay vần giữa các nước. Thế là năm 2019 và năm 2020 sẽ là 2 năm liên tục Việt Nam là nước đăng cai. Năm 2019, chúng ta đã tổ chức thành công kỳ trùng tùng Tam Tạng lần thứ 15. Nhưng đến năm 2020 thì đại dịch Covid bùng nổ, việc đi lại bị trở ngại nên kỳ trùng tùng lần thứ 16 bị tạm hoãn. Nhưng với tấm lòng tha thiết với việc trùng tùng kinh điển, không được đi ra nước ngoài thì chúng con tổ chức tùng tạng ở Việt Nam. Chư tăng ni Phật tử cả 3 tông phái từ các miền đất nước đã quy tụ về tụ đình Bửu Long ở thành phố Hồ Chí Minh và thiền viện Phước Sơn ở Biên Hòa, Đồng Nai để trùng tùng kinh điển Pali. Tháng 6 năm 2021, kỳ trùng tùng Tam Tạng lần thứ 16 được tổ chức với sự tham dự của khoảng 100 tăng ni Phật tử đang có mặt ở Bồ Đề Đào Tràng lúc đó. Do tình hình đại dịch Covid vẫn chưa ổn nên chúng con không thể tham dự, nhưng chúng con vẫn đóng góp tình tài để góp phần vào sự thành công của buổi lễ. Năm nay, 2022, khi mọi sinh hoạt đi lại đã được bình thường hóa, chúng con lại tiếp tục lên đường về xứ Phật để làm tròn trách nhiệm của mình. Giữa tháng 11, chúng con mới qua Ấn Độ, nhưng từ 6 tháng trước đó, chúng con đã khởi động chương trình bằng rất nhiều cuộc họp online và offline đến tận các chùa để thỉnh các vị trưởng lão và gặp gỡ các thí chủ để vận động cúng dường cho đại lễ. Nếu không có sự chúc phúc và động viên của chư trưởng lão, cũng như sự nhiệt tâm, nhiệt thành đóng góp của các thí chủ gần xa, thì đại lễ không thể nào viên thành mỹ mãn như hôm nay. Vì vậy, hôm nay, dưới cội Bồ Đề Linh Thiêng và với sự chứng minh của chư Tôn Đức Tăng Ni đến từ 11 nước Phật giáo Theravada và các nước khác, chúng con xin thành kính tri ân các tổ chức và cá nhân đã góp phần công đức cho đại lễ năm nay. Trước hết, chúng con xin thành kính tri ân Hội đồng Quản trị Bảo Tháp Đại Giác BTMC đã tạo điều kiện cho chúng con được tổ chức sự kiện to lớn này suốt cả 10 ngày với sự giúp đỡ của Ban Kiểm soát An ninh và Ban Vệ sinh để cho tất cả những người tham dự được bình an sinh hoạt trong Bảo Tháp thật an bình và thanh tịnh. Chúng con cũng xin tri ân Ban Quản trị của Hội Trùng Tuyên Tam Tạng Quốc tế ITCC, đứng đầu là Ngài Chủ tịch Mahachalong, người đã luôn quan tâm, hướng dẫn và đồng hành cùng chúng con ngay cả trước khi lễ hội diễn ra cũng như trong suốt thời gian 10 ngày vừa qua. Chúng con xin tri ân Hội Liên minh Phật giáo Quốc tế IBC, đặc biệt là Ngài Tổng Thư ký Thammapiya đã đến tham dự cũng như cúng dường tịnh tài cho đại lễ. Chúng tôi trân trọng cảm ơn tổ chức Ánh sáng Phật Pháp Quốc tế, đặc biệt là vì sáng lập Ngài Tathang Rinpoche, con gái của Ngài là cô Wangmo Desi và người bạn đồng hành của cô là tiến sĩ Richard Desi cũng như Nelson và những người khác đã luôn đồng hành và tài trợ cùng với các nhà tổ chức chính. Chúng tôi đặc biệt trân trọng cảm ơn Ngài cựu Tổng thống Ấn Độ, Ngài Rimnath Kovinda, cũng như các Bộ Du lịch, Bộ Nông nghiệp và các quan chức chính quyền các cấp đã đến tham dự và chúc lành đến đại lễ. Chúng tôi rất cảm ơn những người dân địa phương, đặc biệt là Ranchan và các bạn cộng sự đã giúp đỡ trong việc dựng liều trại, chuẩn bị thức ăn và dọn vệ sinh trong suốt những ngày vừa qua. Chúng tôi cũng đặc biệt cảm ơn bác sĩ Raminda Sin và đội ngũ bác sĩ y tá đã hàng ngày khám bệnh và cho thuốc miễn phí đến hàng ngàn thành viên tham dự buổi trùng tùng. Tiếp theo, chúng con xin được gửi lòng tri ân đến tất cả chư tôn đức tăng ni và các Phật tử đã đóng góp tình tài, tình vật để tạo nên sự thành công của đại lễ. Trước hết, đó là những vị đại thí chủ đã cúng dường vật thực trong 12 ngày. Ngày mùng 2, các thí chủ tôn nữ Quỳnh Giao, tôn nữ Quỳnh Như và quỹ ITCC Việt Nam. Ngày 3, gia đình Nguyễn Văn Hiển, Nguyễn Thị Kiều Oanh và công ty du lịch Hoa Thiền. Ngày mùng 4, gia đình Pháp Phường và Trang Nhã Công bạn bè. Ngày mùng 5, nhóm Thái, đệ tử của Ngài Achan Chalong, xin lỗi, ông Bucha, bà Busakon, Phron Prala, Dr. Manontep, Phron Prapa và gia đình. Ngày mùng 6 là các gia đình Tiêu Thanh Tuấn, Trương Nguyễn Quỳnh Như, Trần Thị Ngọc Phương, Trần Thị Hồng Phượng và gia đình Nguyễn Thị Thảo Chi. Ngày mùng 7 là các Phật tử của nhóm Hoa Tàng. Ngày mùng 8 là gia đình Giác Tâm Hành và bạn bè. Ngày mùng 9 là các gia đình Huỳnh Bá Lân, Trần Thủy Nga, Thái Hương và Nguyễn Khinh Phong. Ngày mùng 10 là các đệ tử của Ngài Achan Achalo và Ngài Victor ở Indonesia và Thái Lan. Ngày 11 là thí chủ là cô Đỗ Thị Minh Nguyệt và gia đình. Và ngày 12 là cô Lê Thị Giàu và gia đình. Đặc biệt năm nay chúng ta có bếp ăn Việt Nam, nấu những món ăn Việt Nam thuần túy để phục vụ chư tôn đức tăng ni và Phật tử đến từ Việt Nam. Bếp Việt Nam này do thầy Pháp An cùng các nhóm chị Diệu Thân, chị Diệu Huệ, chị Nga Thiện Ý, chị Phương Lan và các tình nguyện viên Việt Nam và Ấn Độ đã miệt mài từ sáng đến tối để phục vụ buổi sáng và buổi trưa cho các đồng bào Việt Nam. Tiếp theo, chúng con kính tri ân những thí chủ đã cúng dường những ngôi liều mới cho cả 11 nước. Những ngôi liều rất là khang trang để cho chư tôn đức tăng ni và quý Phật tử có thể ngồi tụng tạng suốt cả 10 ngày. Các thí chủ cúng dường liều gồm có gia đình anh chị Trần Thiền và Phạm Thị Huyền, gia đình bác chị Lê Vũ Chí Phước và Nguyễn Thị Thu Thủy, gia đình Tiêu Thanh Tuấn và Trương Nguyễn Quỳnh Như, gia đình Nguyễn Thị Thảo Chi, Pháp danh Tịnh An. Chúng con cũng xin cảm ơn những thí chủ đã cúng dường trà, nước và cà phê đến chư Đại Tăng suốt cả 10 ngày. Đó là gia đình Nguyễn Phương Thức, nhóm Hoa Tàng, nhóm Phật tử Tuệ Giác ở Hà Nội, gia đình Thảo Chi, gia đình Bạch Loan và nhóm Phật tử Diệu Liên. Chúng con cũng xin cảm ơn các thí chủ đã cúng dường cho việc trang trí hoa ở các cổng và xung quanh liều và bảo tháp. Đó là các gia đình Nguyên Nhã Thiên Ân, Hồ Bạch Huệ, Nguyễn Thị Thu Lan, Phạm Thị Phương Vân, Trần Thị Thanh, gia đình Hồ Châu, Hồ Huỳnh, gia đình Minh Đức Tâm Diệu, gia đình Trơn Phước, gia đình Nguyễn Thị Kim Loan, gia đình Đoàn Thị Mai, Lam Phương, gia đình Trần Đức Thuần, gia đình Thảo và Phật tử ở Úc. Ngoài ra còn có những Phật tử đóng góp những cái món quà rất cao quý, rất đẹp, tượng trưng cho Phật giáo Việt Nam. Đó là nhóm Phật tử Lê Bá Thông, Pháp danh Từ Nho, Phật tử Phạm Bảo Lâm, Phan Thị Tường Vi, gia đình Lê Anh Tuấn, nhóm Trang Nhã, gia đình Nguyễn Văn Hiển và công ty Vansan Ceramic. Chúng tôi cũng xin cảm ơn đoàn múa lân và các thí chủ đã tài trợ cho đoàn múa lân, gồm có Trần Thị Xuân từ Cuối Minh, công ty Tân Đức Thành, Cần Thơ, Việt Nam, ông Lương An Dương và bà Trần Thị Ngọc Thùy Trang. Ngoài ra, Chúng tôi cũng xin cảm ơn những công ty như là công ty Gosen Media Group Hà Nội Việt Nam và công ty Hoa Thiền Zenflower đã cũng dường việc in ấn các thẻ đeo, các băng rôn và các standee để trang trí cho buổi lễ. Ngoài ra, chúng tôi cũng xin tri ân các thí chủ đã cúng dường chi phí máy bay đi lại và sinh hoạt cho ban tổ chức, gồm có gia đình Nguyễn Văn Đạt, chùa Tân Ảnh, Cà Mau, gia đình Nguyễn Tuấn Anh, gia đình Nguyễn Thị Đức, gia đình Trần Tuấn Sơn, gia đình Dương Quang Thanh, Thái Hồng Vân và các Phật tử Việt Nam. Ngoài ra, công ty Bình An và nhóm cư sĩ áo trắng cũng đóng góp cho việc bảo vệ an ninh. Chúng tôi cũng nhận được sự đóng góp từ các thí chủ ở nước Brazil, đó là Dorian Gaia và Sandra Wilmares. Và ngoài những người đóng góp tình tài tình vật thì chúng tôi vô cùng tri ân đội ngũ tình nguyện viên đã làm việc không ngừng từ khi còn ở Việt Nam đến những ngày ở Ấn Độ. Đó là gồm những vị tăng ni và Phật tử ở trong ban tổ chức ITCC Việt Nam, đặc biệt là chủ Nguyễn Trung Toàn, được gọi là Mr. Happy, giám đốc của công ty Hoa Thiền Zenflower, cô Thảo Chi, ông Trân Tâm, ông Tâm Thanh Bạch, ông Lê Minh Hiếu, ông Minh Pháp, ông Trân Tánh, ông Từ Nho, cô Tâm Liệu Niệm, bà Khemavati Thảo Võ, bà Nguyễn Thùy Linh, bà Lâm Phương Anh, cô Thanh Hằng, bà Phạm Thị Phương Vân, ông Trần Văn Mạnh, bà Trần Thị Bắc, nhóm Thái của ông Sirisak và tất cả những thiền nam tín nữ đã đóng góp cho buổi lễ được thành tựu. Trong suốt thời gian thực hành và chuẩn bị cho buổi lễ, ban tổ chức chúng tôi chắc chắn không khỏi phạm phải những thiếu sót sai lầm. Nếu có, xin mong tất cả chư tôn đức và quý Phật tử niềm tình tha thứ. Và nếu chúng con có được công đức nào, chúng con xin chia tất cả phần phước thanh cao đó đến tất cả quý vị. Chúng con cũng xin hồi hướng phần phước thanh cao này đến tất cả chư thiên, nhất là chư thiên đang ngự trên và xung quanh cội Bồ Đề, chư thiên ở trong ba cõi và tất cả chúng sanh. Nguyện cầu tất cả chúng sanh luôn được an bình, thanh tịnh và tận hóa trên đường đạo, sớm thành tựu đạo quả, giải thoát và giác ngộ. And now for your information, I would like to inform you that this closing ceremony is taking place in Mahabodhi Temple with the witnessing of about 5,000 participants on the spot, and 98,000 people are watching online. So everyone is rejoicing with our merit. So with this the blessing from the Mahasankha, we also would like to introduce the next chief organizer, that is the Cambodia America Group and Cambodia ITCC. And now I please everyone give a big salute to our next chief organizer from Cambodia. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Mr. Richard has few words, and after that I invite the Cambodia Venerable who will speak on behalf of the next year's sponsoring.
No, I really have no words. Let's just invite the Cambodian next organizers, please. The ITCC Temple in Bodhgaya and the Cambodian Temple in America, if they could come forward.
Thank you very much, the organizer, Vietnamese Mahasangha and Lady Devotee. Thank you, Dr. DC Richard, to give me this very auspicious time, the final time to talk in front of many people, especially from many countries, but we are one as the Buddhists. Remember, before Buddha enlightenment, he has 5 great dreams. Among 5, one is mentioned, there are many birds with many colors from 4 directions come to the Buddha, and they all become white, just only one color. Many colors come from many directions, but one color in front of the Buddha. So now, we from various countries in the world. It is maybe more than 10 countries that participate this 17 international Tipitaka chanting under the poetry. It's a good poetry. But we are one as Buddhists. So I am very happy to talk here on behalf of our Sangha Council from Cambodia, the local Cambodian monastery in Bodhgaya, and the Cambodian Buddhist Monk Society in USA. We will be together and organize, and I don't think that we will take greater than Vietnam, but we try to be the same as you decorate this year, but we still need your help. Yeah, we still need your help. And thank you very much that you leave all the artificial flowers and clothes for the next year. We will do it in the names of our Father Buddha. So we have one Father together, Buddha, even though you are India here or everyone from many countries, but we are the son and daughter of the Buddha. So thank you very much. Thank you again, ITCC, Venerable Most President Mahachulong Chandasiri. Thank you, Dr. Richard, on behalf of IBDFI, and everyone who supports and have this year. And I hope that you will have us next year too. Thank you very much. May all of you be happy and free from all suffering. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Before we conclude, I have some announcements. After this, we have a 300-meter Buddhist flag procession, which our monks will lead from this entrance and circumambulate the main shrine of the Mahabodhi temple along with candle lights. As regards tomorrow's program, that is the Dhammayatra, at 6:30 to 7:30, there is breakfast at the Kala Chakra ground as usual, and all the venerable monks, upasakas, upasikas joining the Dharma Yatra at Jetian Vihara are requested to be present at the gate at the Kala Chakra grounds at 8 a.m. The bus will start at 8 a.m. and reach around 10:45 at the Jetian Valley. And at 11 to 12, there is Sangadana at Jetian, which will be followed by the Dhamma Yatra at 12:30 to 6:15 p.m. And there will be chanting at each 1 kilometer end of the Dhamma Yatra. 7:30 to 9, we return all to Bodhgaya, and this concludes the International Tipitaka Chanting Council program for 2022. And in case if there are any supporters or volunteers who would like to volunteer in bringing down the tents tonight, that would be of great help before we start for the Jetian Valley tomorrow. हमारे भिक्षुगण उपासक उपासिकाओं को ये ज्ञात करवा रहा हूँ कि कल धम्म यात्रा जो जेठियन वैली में होगी तो सुबह 6:30 से 7:30 तक नाश्ता होगी कालचक्र ग्राउंड्स में। उसके बाद 8 बजे बस रवाना देगी वहाँ से जेठियन वैली के लिए, जो वहाँ 10:45 को पहुँचेगी। 11 से 12 संगदान है। उसके बाद 12:30 से 6:15 तक धम्म यात्रा की चालू है और 7:30-9 बजे के अंदर बोधगया लौट आएंगे। हमारे उपासक उपासिकागण जो हैं, जो अगर आज रात आज शाम को प्रोसेशन के बाद मदद कर सकते हैं ये सब टेंट्स उतरवाने के लिए, तो वो बहुत ही साधुवाद होंगे।
So with regard to the flag, we're going to start unfurling it. On the right side will be Sangha, and on the left side will be Upasok carrying, okay? So here is the flag now. We will open the gate, and then if the monks could line up, the monks and nuns line up, and then we will carry the flag around the temple. It should be a nice ceremony. So, inside the temple. Yeah. And it's a huge long flag. Here it comes. So, here we go. So right side monk, left side upasok upasika.
Dạ, kính bạch chư tăng ni, sau những lời phát biểu cũng như là lời phát biểu của đoàn chư tăng đến từ Campuchia cho tổ chức cuộc tụng kinh tạng cho năm tới, thì sẽ là lễ chư tăng cùng với chư tăng ni cùng với Phật tử sẽ cùng nhau đi nhiễu Phật xung quanh bảo tháp với lá cờ dài khoảng 300 mét. Ban tổ chức xin được sắp xếp là chư tăng sẽ sắp hàng đi với bên tay phải của lá cờ và còn lại đó là bên Phật tử. Cái phần nhiễu Phật sẽ đi vào một vòng bên trong bảo tháp, vòng nhỏ bên trong bảo tháp, thưa quý vị.
Before we leave from this place, holy place, we should pray Bucha short. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivatemi Sawakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami Supatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅkho Saṅghang Namami.